Yo, 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 what's good, folks? Hey, you know what it is? It's Monday night going into Taco Tuesday. Your man Wildcard Mar is back. It's a new, fresh week of sports to talk about. A lot to talk about. It's a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about it all right? We're going to talk about it's some October baseball getting cracking tomorrow. All right? It's October. Not calendar-wise, but it almost is. Obviously, Monday Night Football, double dip, Broncos, Bengals, Dolphins, Jets. We'll talk about that. And we got to talk. Look, I know I had conversations about the rep, but we got to have a real conversation. And I'm talking about across all sports. We're going to talk about it all. Hey, we got to talk about it all. Hey, with that being said, you know what time it is. It's time for episode 487 of the I.O.W. Sports Late Night Owl Edition. Let's go.
Yeah. Solid Hill TD, yes, what's up? Yeah, come on. I.O.W. Sports Network, Late Night Edition. Let's go. Come on.
We about to raise the bar. Wild card Mar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Le Cigar. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card Mar. We about to raise the bar. Wild card Mar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Le Cigar. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card Mar. Hey. L Boogie with the hot flame, ashtray full of top names, little tree for your membrane. This the 9-hour time frame. I just snatched up a 6-pack, got my hands on a lid pack, whipping up a little batch of snacks. Yeah, man, I think I'm all set. Late night, can't sleep. Go ahead and just tap in. Better grab you a cold one, and we about to get some laughs in. Wild card on the microphone, he'll hit you with a couple flurries. Y'all need to just strap in for some entertainment sports commentary. We about to raise the bar. Wild card Mar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Le Cigar. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card Mar. We about to raise the bar. Wild card Mar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what it is. Yes, we are here. We are here. You heard the intro. We got a lot to talk about. We're going to talk some Major League Baseball. Hey, it's about that time of the season, time for some playoffs. We're going to talk about that. Hey, of course, we got to talk. Hey, I'm about sick of refs. I am. When I show you what I'm really talking about, it's going to F you up. It's really going to bother you on what is going on with these refs. All right, what is going on with these damn refs? We got something's got to be done. Some accountability's got to start happening. We'll talk about that. All right, but I want to start right here. This was not on the docket, but it's important because we got to talk about it. All right, we got to talk about it. All right, we got to talk about it. Hey, shout out to my man Crafty Southpaw. He already in the building. What's good with you, Crafty Southpaw? Appreciate you, brother. Hit that share button for me. Let your peoples know that we here. Because you here, I'm here. Tell your peoples come on in here. Hit that share button. Come on in here. All right. Whoever else watching the show, appreciate you. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Hit that share button. We can't be the only sports fans. All right. Let's talk sports. All right. But like I said, I normally don't. I wasn't gonna talk about this, but it finally hit me. And shout out to my man Damian Adams. Follow him on Twitter. Follow his content. He does a great job. The Real Deal with Damian Adams. All right. I'm gonna bring him in and what he talked about last night on Twitter, because what he talked about is very, very important. All right, it's very important. And you know, let's hear what my man DA got to say, and we're gonna talk about it. Let's go.
What's good, sports fans? So I just got finished watching the Green Bay Packers and Dallas Cowboys play to a draw. Yes, 40-40, the game ended in a tie. And the first thing that stood out to me is that we should never have a last-second field goal that's good where people aren't excited. That feels weird. The Green Bay Packers kicker went up there, kicked the field goal, knew it was good, walked off before he even went through the uprights because he was disappointed that it was ended in a tie. That shouldn't happen. That's just weird. That's why we should never have ties in professional sports. Another reason is because of sports gambling. I understand that sports gambling has been around forever, but now it's even more prevalent because it's available to almost everybody because it's legal in so many states. There's so much money on the line that we shouldn't have ties in any game where gambling is available. We don't have it in college football, so why have it in professional football? And I get the safety aspect. You don't want those players out there exhausted, playing a super physical game, but this doesn't happen too often. So it's not something that's going to happen every week where you have this extra overtime period because of it. But we should add a sudden death overtime period so you don't have a tie. There's no reason to have a tie in a professional football game. Now, I'm a boxing fan. Sometimes you have a great fight that ends in a draw, right? I feel like maybe they should add an extra round because of sports gambling. A draw shouldn't be a thing that you can bet on. A tie shouldn't be a thing that you can bet on. That just feels weird. You should have to bet on a winner or a loser, not a tie or a draw. So this game here, man, was an excellent game, entertaining, but now it just feels meh because we didn't have a winner. You have great performances from both Dak Prescott and Jordan Love that just go down in a tie.
True.
What?
True point. True.
Come on, man. NFL, we have to change that rule. Change that rule so we don't have the situation. Add a sudden death, second overtime, and untimed. Whoever scores wins. Boom, like that. There's no reason for us to have a tie, for us to just feel meh after such a great game between the Packers offense and the Cowboys offense. Yeah, I said the offenses because the defenses didn't show up on either side.
Neither one.
Which was surprising from Green Bay.
Especially from
Dallas's defense, we expect them to give up 40.
Yes.
Green Bay's defense.
Oof.
Why were y'all so passive in this game?
Oof.
Y'all were so scared to play aggressive that you still gave up 40 points. Didn't make sense to me. But, you know, we have to look back at the film and see what happened. But this game here is just going to go down as meh when it was so entertaining and so great. It makes no sense. Let's add that sudden death overtime period.
My man DA, man, love what he's doing, man. Like I said, shout out to my man Damian Adams, the real deal Damian Adams. Go check out all his content, man. Especially if you love boxing, that's a man you want to holler at for sure. For sure, he knows his stuff. Love his content. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to all my peoples that do content. Hey, speaking of which, right here, Ground and Pound Podcast, MMA. Shout out my man Vince Kane, a good buddy of mine. He started a MMA podcast about a month and some change ago. So he sent me a sticker. You'll see it on my Instagram. I share his stuff all the time. You know, I do love some MMA. Shout out to him, man. So many great people that I collab with. Obviously, shout out my homie Bobby G. You know what he do. Shout out to Sports Professor, Ballin' Buds, Sports is Entertainment. Shout out to him and Clubber D. Always do a fantastic job. So many great people. Do you even talk sports, bro? That's my man Chris Lanehart, man. Hey, he's a demon with the pen. Yeah. But no, as I move along from the shout outs of all the great content creators that I know, and I know plenty more who I didn't even name, and please forgive me. It's just the list is long of people that I've collabed with in this game. I've been doing this for a minute that are doing fantastic work. But my man Crafty Southpaw said that game was too important for both teams to end in a tie. And that's another great point. Thank you, Crafty Southpaw. Good point. Add that to the other point that DA dropped. But I want to emphasize on the part where it's like when Damian said we don't have ties in college sports. Why the hell are we having ties in professional sports? And that goes for all professional sports. What my man Herm Edwards say? What'd he say? Y'all remember what Herman Edwards said? You play to win the game. You don't drop a press conference and say you play to tie the game. That ain't never heard of. Ain't never heard of that. Never in my life have I heard anybody, any boxer, hockey, baseball, football, basketball, cricket, bowling, name a sport. And if they go to the professional level and think about all the sacrifices, time away from friends, time away from family, the true dedication it takes to get to that professional level. I've never once heard any professional athlete says, man, I'm playing a tie. No, the goal is to win. And I love how DA even went further with the point of, just, hey, at the end of the day, it especially with gambling part of that, and that was a good point. Because of that tie, Packers in their spot atop of their division, and Dallas still has only 1 win in 4 games. Yeah. And ties have a ramification towards the end of the season. Obviously, I think Dallas played better offensively. Their defense is still trash. What if that tie could have been a win, and that win could have made a difference if they make it to a wild card or not? We know they're going to choke in the second round anyway. It don't matter. But I'm just saying. What if the Packers, who now they in a dogfight with Detroit, okay? Chicago got 2 wins now. What if that game had cost them something that's going to matter, whether it's division, championship, or hell, what if it cost them a 1 seed? What if that tie cost them a 1 seed? And I get it. I know what people are going to say. Hey, man, you got 60 minutes. They gave you an extra 10. Go win the game. I understand that. I feel that. But when you got a situation where, ties don't happen on a regular occurrence, but when they do, it's kind of like, hey, even the players were did y'all hear what George Pickens? He's like, I'm a tie. He looked confused because it's a tie. Who likes ties? I don't like ties. Do you like ties? I know you don't like ties. Who likes ties? Huh? Nobody likes ties. To me, it's whack. And honestly, like DA, man, it took a great game, had football fans feeling high about it. Oh, man, I didn't expect that. Michael Parsons going back to Dallas. The script wrote itself. Yeah, Jerry Jones with that little herpes bump on his lip in the camera all night last night. I don't know why he was on the camera with his little herpes bump. He need to go get that taken care of. But I'm talking about if you literally had a game just based off of aura, that game had it all. Aura was on 10. All right, McManus hit that field goal, clock hit 0 on that overtime. Man, you went from here. Yeah. Because we can't forget about what the great football that we saw, but damn it, inside, I'm like, I'm a little uneasy about that result. A tie? So what I'm saying is, NFL, I'm with my man DA. I'm with any and everybody that literally believes that you play to win the game. You don't ever play to tie. You already know that there's a chance that you have the opportunity to win or to lose. Those are as a competitor in any sports. We've all played sports. We've always come into the mindset there's only 2 choices. Either win the damn thing or lose it. Ain't nobody come in a mindset. Ain't nobody coming with the sacrifice and the effort, practicing, putting your body on the line, your mind too, messing with your mental. Ain't nobody putting all that sacrifice and putting all that on the line to tie. If you are playing professional sports and you feel necessary that I'm doing all this sacrificing and busting my ass, sweat, bleeding, crying, emotionally drained, physically drained, spiritually drained, and I'm doing all this to okay. You a different type of motherfucker. You a special breed. You a special breed. Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody doing all that. Ta-ta. Nobody. All right. Let's move on, because I didn't mean to spend 13 minutes on that, but I just felt compelled to have that conversation with y'all. All right. I just felt compelled, because what the hell we doing tying? Like my man said, like my man Herm Edwards said, we play to win the game. Former Jets coach. Speaking of Jets, hey man, matter of fact, it's Monday. I already got my Modelo ready. Hey man, happy Monday, y'all. I was so excited to talk about, the NFL needs to change that tying rule. I forgot to cheers, y'all. Cheers, y'all. Yeah. I'm telling you, that Modelo hits different like a mom. Yeah. Anyway, speaking of Jets, former Jets, head coach Herman Edwards, we transition Monday Night Football. Obviously, Jets and Dolphins kicked it off. Real quick before we break off into the analysis of both Monday Night Football games. NFL, help me out. All right. The moment you saw Joe Burrow go down and was going to be out for a long time, flex that damn game. The moment you saw the way that the Dolphins are going and the way that the Jets are going, both 0-3, flex that shit. I'm just saying, y'all, look, I need y'all to have, I said it before, I'm going to say it again. After week 1, start flexing shit. I'm being serious. Because obviously week 1, we don't know what teams are going to be. We have an idea. All right. And for those who watch my content, I knew the Jets it wasn't going to translate to the record. And we'll talk about that in a second. But we knew what the Dolphins were going to be. All right. I knew what the Broncos, inconsistent offense was. I had an idea it was going to be inconsistent. I just needed the proof. There was some inconsistency, and we'll talk about that later. But I knew what the hell we were going to get with the Bengals with no Burrow. We know dummies. We saw a few years ago the last time he got hurt with the wrist injury. And Jake Browning played 7 games. We knew we weren't going to get nothing fantastic. All right. But to this Dolphins and Jets game, congratulations to the Dolphins. Before we get too deep off into that, hey, prayers. And, sending positive vibe to Tyreek Hill. That was a gruesome, nasty injury. And look, I'm all good for, memes and having fun. But they couldn't wait to, start jumping on Tyreek Hill. They saying he looked so happy to get away from doing it. And I get that. I get it. Just for me, I'm just like, man, that was a nasty injury. I can't joke about that. That was disgusting. The way his knee got bent back and buckled. I saw it and I was like, oh, I literally screamed. My wife looked at me and said, what the hell wrong with you? And they played the replay, which I was shocked that they played the replay, but it was not good. I knew immediately. I'm like, oh, that's not good. That's not a good injury. So sending positive vibes to Tyreek Hill. All right. Injuries are bad. And that one was bad. That was a bad injury. Totally bad injury. All right. So I needed to get that out the way. All right. Yes. That was a Joe Theismann, almost Dak Prescott-like injury. They immediately threw the air cast on his leg. Immediately. So hoping and praying for the best for you, Tyreek. If you somehow, some way come across this, hey, prayers. We still love you out here in Kansas City. Believe that. Even though you're the ops. And we had to, shut you down a couple of playoffs ago when you came here in Miami in that cold. And that's neither here nor there because that's not important. Your health is. All right? Get better, bro. But let's get to the game. All right? And I'm going to start with the Jets. Because I sent a tweet out watching that game, and I'm just going to read it out to y'all. I got no visual aid on that one. This is pretty much what I said. I said, just when the Jets get going, they turn it over. That has to be frustrating for that fan base to watch the potential of their team's future looking bright just to get dimmed by their past. All right. Again, just when Jets get going, they turn it over. That has to be frustrating for that fan base to watch the potential of their team's future looking bright just to get dimmed by their past. And the reason why I tweeted that is because I've been watching a lot of football since the season started. And I think I've watched just about every Jets game. And you can tell. It's crazy. You can tell that this team, led by Aaron Glenn as their coach, you can tell that they're changing the culture. And it's going to look good. Because one, I absolutely love when Breece Hall is running. They're getting physical. They're going back to just, hey, let's keep it simple. And they're running the ball. Braylon Allen got hurt, so hopefully that doesn't change too much about their game plan. But you look at how the Jets, I don't know. It's just you can feel aura off of certain things. And this is probably the best that Justin Fields has looked. And I know he got knocked out, the concussion, and Tyrod Taylor had to step in. But if you really look at the last the 4 games with the Jets, they were in positions to win those games. Are you telling me under the last, at least the last 15 years, ain't no way you gonna say that the Jets were in games? Yeah, you might be able to, but just rock with me. But as in this Jets team under Aaron Glenn, they got a little swag. I know a lot of people were trying to get on Aaron Glenn last week when they blocked the kick and they returned it back, and they were, oh man, why you over there doing all that dancing and you didn't even get your defense prepared? Shut up. Well, and I'm glad he said, hey, I'm gonna be me. And Aaron Glenn, be you. I'm backing you up on that one. Be you, Aaron Glenn. I love what you're doing. But here's the problem. While Aaron Glenn is trying to imprint his, style of play, his culture, trying to get more players to buy in, you can see the change. You can see it. I can feel it. The only problem is it's been so bad for so long in that damn building. It's been a whole bunch of damn losing. Whole bunch of losing. So when you come from Detroit, well, let's start back. Aaron Glenn was an assistant coach in New Orleans under Sean Payton. He was on the coaching staff. Then he gets a job in Detroit, becomes a D coordinator. All right. And you saw the turnaround that they were doing. And he was part of that. Habitual loser. And he helped change it quick. Within a couple of years, Detroit is on the map. All right. And so he comes to New York, a situation that he has already seen, been a part of, helped fixed. In Detroit, he goes to New York and he's in the same situation. I think it might be a little bit worse. It might be a little bit worse to fix that situation than what they did in Detroit. But you can see that he's implementing some of those things that he's learned from Sean, that he's also learned from Dan Campbell, and he's putting his own mold on it, and he's trying to get that team going. And yeah, Crafty Southpaw, I see your comment because you're right. Turnovers and penalties. That's the story of the Jets. That's the story of the Jets for literally, it's been that story of the Jets for the last damn 30, 40 years. 30, 40 years. They've been a habitual damn losing ass franchise because they turn the ball over and they always penalize it. Always getting penalized. And so when you got Aaron Glenn that's trying to change all that bad habits and bad mojo of being a habitual, undisciplined team, turning the ball over, losing after losing season, losing again, and just when you thought you had a glimmer of hope, nope, we suck again. Like, that has to be demoralizing, not only for that fan base, but the people in that building. The players. At some point, you got to have, like, come on, man, I can't do this. Can't deal with all this damn losing. So he's trying to weed all that out, but it's like the past of the Jets just keep. No, we can't. They got to shake off the past. And I'm talking about literally shake it off. In more ways than one, as in you got to start with the discipline, kill the penalties, the amount of penalties you're getting, and they got to kill the turnovers. And I think Aaron Glenn's going to be able to do it because he knows how. He's been part of it. Anytime you help change around the Detroit Lions from habitual losing ass franchise to literally a NFC champion contender in the last 3 years, that's how they looked at now. We don't look at them as the same old Lions no more. So for him to be part of that, I think he can change it. I think he can change it in New York, but it's going to be rough. Oh, I feel bad for Justin Fields. Had a hell of a game. Hell of a game. But man, it's going to be rough for him. There were some plays tonight that the man just had to all right, man, I'm just so athletically, hey, I'm so tongue-tied. He was so athletically gifted. He's like, man, I'm just going to make a play. And sure enough, scrambled for like 46 yards on a touchdown. Big run. Put him back in contention to actually win that game. But the same old stuff happened again where it comes to, penalties, turnovers. And then here you go. Now you're on 4. Be patient, Jets fans. Be patient with Aaron Glenn. He's going to turn it around. I got a gut feeling. He's going to turn it around. It might take a couple of more years, but general managers got to help him. That O-line is piss poor. I get it. Vera Tucker's out. That's cool. I understand that. Brandon Allen went down. That's cool. I understand that. But he's going to need some help. Garrett Wilson is a dog. You can't waste him. All right? Still got some dogs on defense. Can't waste him. Quentin Williams, dog. Sauce Gardner, dog. All right? McDonald, dog. All right? You got to start putting the right pieces around Justin Fields on offense, and you gotta keep improving the pieces you got on defense. All right, I'm just letting you know that's just how it is. All right, but when it comes to the Dolphins side, again, the injury to Tyreek, gruesome, bad, that sucks. But I will say this, and I don't mean to sound negative, and I'm just gonna be honest. Him and Tua were not on the same page. They weren't. And Tua always found a way to get Jalen Waddle the ball, which I'm not surprised of. They've always had that connection. But for some reason this year, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the comments or whatever it was that kind of rubbed Tua the wrong way. But they just went on the same connection all season. And like I said, this might sound weird, but now that Tyreek is he's gonna be out the rest of the season. I wouldn't be surprised if actually Tua starts playing better. And the reason why I say that is because he's like, well, I don't feel like I'm necessary to force feed it to Tyreek. I could move it. Well, obviously, the way that Darren Waller played tonight, he's like, yeah, good thing my rap career flopped and I can still play football. So, to be honest, how I see it is, there might be a chance that Tua might actually play better because he doesn't feel obligated to force feed the ball to Tyreek no more. My man Bobby G, hey, say his name and he appears. Shouted you out earlier, Bobby G. But my man's here. Shout out to my bro. But with the Dolphins, man, you see some they got some solid pass rush. Love what Chop Robinson has been doing this year. Obviously, Bradley Chubb, Phillips is back, Jalen Phillips. So it's like they got people on defense that can help produce the pass rush. All right. Obviously, I love Mika Fitzpatrick, but they still got some question marks when it comes to the corners. Their offensive line ain't that great neither. So, look, I just think there's so much that can still kind of get fixed with Miami and trust and believe. McDonald ain't off the hook. Oh, boy, Genius still ain't off the hook because they won their first game. All right. He's still on the hot seat. Let's talk about that. He's still on the hot seat, period. But at the same time, I just think that the Dolphins, if they can just get out their own damn way, because you're not going to be able to play the Jets for the rest of the season. You're not. You're just not. All right. And obviously, we'll see how your offense morphs into something different without Tyreek. So we'll see. We'll see. With Dolphins and Jets, NFL, stop doing this to us. I ain't bullshitting with y'all, NFL. Stop doing this shit to us. After week 1, start flexing. Don't give me no damn more 2-0-3 teams in week 4 on Monday night. Don't do that to me no more. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to the rest of the NFL fans. Don't do that to none of these people. That was crazy. All right. Hey, I'm glad you brought that up, Bobby. I did like them unis. I thought those unis was fire. They were a lot better than the Cardinals burrito tortilla looking jerseys that they had, even though I kind of liked them. I know, Bobby, you didn't like them. I thought they would kind of fly with the whole helmet and the get up and then the paint on the field. I thought it was fly. But the Dolphins ones, those was fly for those rivalry collection jerseys, rivalry edition jerseys. Those was fly. I like those. So we can definitely bring those back. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be mad if y'all make that. They go ahead alternate go-to uni. So they was fresh. They was fresh. Let's transition to the other Monday Night Football game. And I'm going to start with the Broncos first. All right. Broncos defense, they like that. They like that. I saw it last week when they was getting on Justin Herbert's head. All right. Which made me pick the Giants. Shout out to me. Yeah, I'm patting myself on the back. I took the Giants to cover that 6.5 yesterday because I saw how that pass rush of the Giants is. And then I saw it, with all the talent they got on that front four, they'll easily replicate, be able to replicate what the Broncos did. The Broncos get after it. That front four gets after it without the blitz more times than not. They get after it. So I'm with it. That's why I went with the Giants. But with the Broncos, they did it again tonight. They got after it. But I'm going to be honest. So Bo Nix is kind of weird to me. It's like you get good moments and then you get, what was that moment? And I get it. Second year. I get it. I understand it. But for him to always be wolfing at Sean Payton this year and last year, yelling, fussing, and cussing, and Sean don't say nothing, but all of a sudden, oh, I just like his, never mind. He got hella competitive spirit. He ain't checking Bo Nix, but he had the nerve to always, be disrespectful to Russell Wilson. Let's move on, because I ain't gonna take it there. But I'm just being real with y'all. Y'all know how we do. But I'm just saying, when it comes to the Broncos and Bo Nix, right now in 4 games, he's gonna give you some good, and he's gonna give you some head scratching moments. And that's just me. That's just what I've seen this year. And what I've seen, even going back to last year. I know is what it's going to say. 326 yards, 2 TDs, but he had a bad interception. All right? He had some missed throws. 29 of 42. 42 attempts. That's crazy. That's a lot of attempts when you had J.K. Dobbins go over 100 yards. You got R.J. Harvey averaging 4 yards a carry. Just saying. Slightly weird that he's still throwing 42 attempts. Just slightly weird, because Cincinnati couldn't do nothing, especially not on defense. They couldn't stop you. See, if you just kept running the ball, and you damn sure had them locked down on defense, that offense wasn't going to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Knicks does have a touch of Brett Favre and Terry Bradshaw in it. Great quarterbacks, great names. Go look at their numbers. There's going to be some, hey, man, there's going to be some, woo, that man can fling that pill. And there's going to be some, woo, that motherfucker throw a lot of interceptions. In that same breath of conversation. You can watch the film, they look good, but they going to still put the ball in harm's way. And Bo Nix gives you moments where he puts the ball in harm's way, and there's some moments where that man threw a dime tonight because he just had the arm talent. So it's like, which Bo Nix am I going to get today? On Sunday, Monday, or Thursday, which Bo Nix am I going to get today? If I get the guy that's going to be accurate and just put the football in certain places that it can't be catched, I'll shut up. If you give me more of that, I'll shut up. But I'm being honest, and this is not a shot at Jameis Winston. Y'all remember the 30 for 30 year, 30 touchdowns, 30 interceptions? Bo Nix got a little Jameis Winston written all over him when it comes to just, giving you good and then giving you bad. Just my opinion. Nobody got to agree. Broncos country, don't come at me. Come on, oh, you just being the Chiefs hater. No. Come on, man. You ain't watching my content. I know how to be very objective. All right? I know how to call a spade a spade. I know how to take the fandom out of it and just talk football. I'm just basing off what I see. That's all. Because if we talking real talk, Broncos shouldn't be 2-2. They should be 4-0. They should be. He had a bad turnover late in the game, or couldn't get the ball moving against Indy in that loss. And then he had a bad turnover late in the game last week against the Chargers in a very close game. You ain't got to believe me. Go ahead. Go get the NFL Plus app, just like I do. It's $12 a month, I think. You can watch all the replays. I'm not lying. If I was, I'd be flying. I ain't got no wings. All right? It's calling a spade what I spade. It's calling how I see it. All right? That's just me. All right? Let's move on. Because, We got other things to talk about. Oh, this is. I need to have a conversation with refs of all sports. All sports. Capital A, capital double L. All sports. I saw some egregious calls this weekend watching some football. All right. Saw one tonight. I didn't necessarily agree with it. The OPI on Garrett Wilson. I didn't agree with that. And hell of a job of getting his feet in bounds on that touchdown too. Got called back on a DPI. I didn't like that call. The reason why I don't like that call is because yesterday you had Tyler Warren in Indy and Xavier Worthy in Kansas City almost kind of do the similar thing where kind of, creating some space. Xavier didn't get called for OPI. Ty Warren did. I didn't agree with that. I saw some other calls from referees that was just didn't make no sense. I'm curious on what they were seeing. But this one is from NCAA. And I'm talking about the most egregious missed call that I've ever seen. Unfortunately, sports leagues know that they can get away with not investing in quality refereeing, which is true, which I think is blasphemy, because people will still watch and they'll make money anyway. And you're 100% right, Crafty Southpaw. Great comment. You're 100% right. But when it's egregious, y'all, come on. Refs of all sports. When it's egregious, come on. Because when it's egregious and you don't call it, it makes people have conspiracies. It makes people think. It makes people wonder. It starts connecting dots. I'm a dot connector. Here's the play that I'm talking about that I saw out of all the sports that I was watching this weekend that was the most egregious. I'm talking about this play right here. Talking about this play right here. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, NCAA, National Collegiate Athletic Association. Correct me if I'm wrong. When y'all put in the targeting rule and came up with a, I guess, list of things that meets the criteria of targeting, go look at that list that y'all created and tell me where this hit where did it miss the mark at of not reaching the actual definition of targeting? Huh? Because the defender, 24, he had his eyes up. He's looking at him. All right. He's definitely a defenseless wide receiver because he's going down to the ground as 13 is tackling him. 24 literally hits nothing but his head. Nothing else. He didn't hit not a shoulder, not anything else. He knocked that man upside his deck. Did you see the whiplash? That's egregious. That's egregious on another damn level of refereeing not doing their damn job. And I have a huge problem with that hit is because what if that young man had got hurt? For real. He could probably still, technically get hurt. That was Saturday. It's Monday. The adrenaline is probably worn off. And he probably ain't feeling hurt. All I'm saying is this is wild that you chose not to actually do your damn jobs in a situation like that. And here's what makes it worse, folks, because I was watching that game and I saw that live. Here's what makes it worse. Penn State was on their way to making a comeback, and this was late in the game, a game that went into overtime. What makes it worse is that Penn State was trying to get the stops to get in the game because Oregon was dominating, clearly, the whole game. And then all of a sudden, the last few minutes, right before, in regulation expires, they make a miraculous comeback. Neither here nor there. But what I'm saying is, when it comes to doing your damn job as a referee, when you have been tasked to make sure that it's player safety, we do it because it's for player safety. You can't sell me that you're doing it for player safety when I literally just saw you just egregiously not call it. People have been mad about the tush push. Don't get mad at the Eagles. Get mad at the refs for not calling the false start. Won't you also get mad at the defenders lining up in the neutral zone on the tush push because they trying to get the jump on that shit too. You can regulate it. You can officiate it. You're choosing not to. That right there was a young man he should be happy. He ain't in no damn wheelchair right now because you as a referee failed to do your job and call that was a habitual target. That was a habitual target. Do I need to pull it back up? Ladies and gentlemen, am I tripping? Y'all let me know if I'm tripping. Huh? Just let me know. I mean, look at this. Come on, man. My neck hurt looking at this. Snap back. No new era. No cap. Whole neck snap back. Come on, man. No flag at all? And you talking about we put this rule in place for player safety? Oh, shit. You can't. So it makes me wonder as a sports fan, did you not call that because it was in the latter of the game where it was nip and tuck, real close. Penn State finally got back in the game. Did you not want to call it because of the time of the game? Because it's late in the fourth? Going in overtime? Don't give me that. But what makes it worse, y'all, is the dot connector in me says, hey, man, this is when people start jumping on y'all thinking that shit's rigged. This is when people start jumping on y'all about conspiracies. Because something as egregiously as that doesn't get the call. Other calls that have been missed in college football, NFL. That's how you start getting those people making up conspiracies and jumping on the damn YouTube, making all the shorts and videos and pulling evidence here and pulling evidence. See, look, this is what they doing. Look, this is what they doing. That's how you get them people talking about y'all little silly asses because you're refusing to do your job. It's so simple to me. It's so simple to me. Hey, man, you see the penalty? Throw the flag. I think it's that simple. And if you ain't got the people with the capabilities to keep up with the speed of it, which I also think is a problem, all right, why don't we try to, freshen up the referee room, go younger? How about that? Make an initiative that, hey, we gonna start, getting some younger cats in here that can actually run down 100 yards and keep up with the players. Hey, let's get some younger cats in here that ain't fighting no damn cataracts and can't see a damn thing. How about we get some umpires in Major League Baseball that ain't collecting a damn AARP card, calling balls and strikes going at 100 miles per hour, but they cataract is so fucked up they can't see the shit. Calling a ball that's damn 10 yards off the plate a strike. That shit's in the next county and you calling that a strike? Come on, refs. Of all sports. I'm seeing too many old motherfuckers trying to keep up with these fast movements and athletes that are just getting bigger and getting faster, and the referees are getting older and slower, and these old motherfuckers can't keep up. Of all sports. And what's really irritating y'all, we in 2025. when just about every sports entity has all the damn money and technology to get calls right. And here we are in 2025, still talking about the same bullshit that comes with refereeing in sports that they've been fussing about for the last damn 50 years. Y'all can't get your shit together? Nobody in any sport? But there is one sport that's trying to get it right. Did y'all see Major League Baseball? They said, oh, you owed AARP damn counting strikes in the next county. Motherfuckers, your days is coming to an end. They said, oh, we about to move to that robots. They said, boy, we about to move to the robots, dog. And I don't blame them. It's too much on the line. Players want to win. They don't like losing. Fans like to win money. We don't like losing. The moment y'all introduce sports to sports betting and gambling, and you made it a partnership, we need y'all to be on y'all shit as referees. Because I hate losing. I hate losing money. I like to win that money. But I would be damn mad at hell a damn call go this way or that way and cost me my parlay. I'm going to be mad as hell knowing that I just had to come up in my hand on that motherfucking parlay and your call and your referee and cost me some damn money and I got to go back to work tomorrow. I know that's a personal problem of mine. But I'm just saying. But I just don't like the fact that refs just can't do their damn job. These come on, man. Come on, man. But I absolutely love the fact that Major League Baseball has approved that they gonna get them robots in there. They said enough. Enough is enough. We gonna go and fix it. We gonna go fix it. Instead of being like NCAA, who's letting players literally get knocked up the damn head and ain't shit done. You know? At least they ain't trying to be fugazi about the situation like the NFL is. Yeah, man, we got these technology to mark a first down and we still can't even get the ball placed right. Still can't get the first down situation set up right in the NFL. How the hell you talking about we gonna make an emphasis and have precise marking on the first down? Hey, chain gang, we don't need you no more. Bullshit. You might bring them bring them back. Because y'all still having the same damn problems when it comes to damn marking the damn ball at. When it comes to if it's a first down or not, just as bad as y'all were before y'all did this whole technology shit. I mean, come on, man. I blame replay more than refs. We seen them stop the next play to review these plays before. Where were they? Where were they here? I mean, I trust me. I feel what you're saying, Bobby. The only problem is with replay is that it's still getting ran by the same people who are in charge of the referee and crews. And some of them are probably former refs. So you're still stuck in my opinion, I still think you're still stuck in the same hamster wheel. And when you thought you had a solution to the problem with the replay, which I get, and trust me, and I'm gonna throw this caveat in there too. There needs to be a give and take on the replay. And what I mean is that not everything should be reviewed, but everything that's like absolutely egregious needs to get fixed. But not everything needs to get reviewed because look, Baseball has done a fine job from taking their content, their product, from being literally worse than the Baptist church service. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't y'all play dumb with me. Come on. You know, you go into a damn Baptist church and don't go down south. I'm talking about deep in the Delta of Mississippi. Go down in the Delta of Mississippi. You go to church at 8 o'clock on a Sunday. You got Sunday school. All right. You're gonna be there for at least another hour and a half for Sunday school. Oh, and just when you thought it was over, no, you ain't going home. Now we all got to get together and have actual church service. And the pastor is going to be on that damn pulpit at 11. All right? He going to be on that pulpit at 11. All right? We gonna play at least 20,000 damn songs. Sing. The choir going to sing at least another hour and a half. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. They gonna sing for an hour and a half. All right. Collection plate gonna go around like 20 times. All right. And Pastor ain't even said not one word. He ain't said not one word. After the 20th collection plate then went around, somebody gotta give a testimony. And we gotta hear about every damn thing. We got to hear about how they was sucking and fucking back in the day. Lost their kids. Been on drugs. And the Lord just saved them. Brought their babies back to them. We got to hear their whole life story. All right? Come on. All I'm saying is they going to have a whole shebang. You gonna be in that bitch at damn near Tuesday morning, fucking around with an old real Baptist church. Cause the track team gonna run around. Hey, one motherfucker catch a ghost, everybody catch a ghost in that bitch. It's a done deal. Watch all the old women turn into the track team. You gonna see a whole bunch of old biddies running around the damn sanctuary, catching the ghost. All right, so that's gonna take another hour and a half. Y'all think I'm lying? Y'all think I'm bullshitting? I'm trying to tell you, I grew up in a Baptist church. Hey, this is when you could put a pot roast on at 8 o'clock in the morning and come home. Don't even worry about it. You ain't burning down shit. Ain't nothing gonna happen. You're gonna cook low and slow. But we got time. We got time. We going to church. We got time. All right, that pot roast got time. All right? Ain't nothing gonna happen to it. Gonna be nice and tender. It's gonna fall off. Look, you're braising and stewing, something falling off the bone by the time you get home from church. Right? So that's the problem that you run into when you're doing all these damn replays. You keep stopping the momentum, stopping the game, because we gotta look at this, and we gotta look at that, and we gotta look at this, and we gotta look at that. It's like, come on now. So I give baseball prop. Major League Baseball from taking a product that used to be damn 10 hours long and they shortened it to damn 2.5. Progress. I love it. But we just got to be real. We got to have that give and take when it comes to, just replay. We can't replay everything because we got to keep moving. That's shit to do. Let's move along. You know what I'm saying? Said Unc did not like that quiet. We fall down, but we get up. I'm just being real with y'all, man. I'm just being me. I'm calling it how I see it. So had that give and take when it comes to the replay, but at the end of the day, across all sports, we have to get better when it comes to refereeing, because I think it's getting to a point where fans, and I get it, it's a catch-22. It's because, look, I love football. I'ma still watch it, but it's still gonna leave us something feeling inside me that says, "Hey, man, I don't feel too right about that, man," because that just didn't go right. I don't feel right about that young man in Oregon got his damn it probably he had to have a headache. I don't feel right about that young man had his neck snapped. You talking about real Busta Rhymes, break your neck, nigga. Break your neck, nigga. He tried, homeboy tried to break him. But when you miss egregious calls like that, it makes it look like, damn. Do you got a parlay on this game or something? It makes people have those conspiracies. It makes people have those thoughts that something fishy is going on. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, refs. We know you're human. We make mistakes. You make mistakes. People probably watching this shit make mistakes. I know. Boy, I could write a book on the mistakes I made. I could write a book on the mistakes I made. I'm not condemning y'all as human beings. What I'm saying is I'm questioning your care. I'm questioning what's your thought process on missing egregious calls like that. That's all I'm doing is questioning as a sports fan is how do you miss something egregious to that level? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm proposing this question for. That's it. But I'm going to let it be. I'm going to let it be. Well, speaking of MLB and the umpires trying to get their shit right, hey, most people don't know this about me. Baseball was my first sport. Absolutely love some baseball. I wish I could have taken it somewhere. Love some baseball. It's that time of the year, y'all. I know it's not technically October. We got one more day till the calendar hits October, but it's that October baseball time, baby. Yeah. It's down to that nitty motherfucking gritty, baby. And I just got to say this, as you look at the playoff brackets right there, obviously, I definitely got to shout out the Blue Jays #1 seed. I didn't see them doing what they did. Shout out the Seattle Mariners doing what they did. Even though I hate they damn guts, I got to give props to the Cleveland Guardians because, damn it, 20 games ago, they had no business. They weren't even close to winning that AL Central. Now look at them. They hosting a wild card because they was on such a crazy ass hot streak, won that division, and now are hosting a wild card series. You gotta love it. Love shit like that. Oh, and let's not forget, look at that 5-4 matchup. Ooh! See, this is what baseball, they better capitalize on this. We got the rivalry of all rivalries in baseball. You telling me y'all gonna kick off y'all playoff series with Boston and New York Yankees, Red Sox and Yankees? That's in your wild card? Sign me up. And you got another division matchup with Guardians and Tigers? Tigers got to be stewing. Tigers been kicking ass all year. Now all of a sudden they left the door open. Cleveland snatched that division from them. Love it. Look at the National League. Shout out to the Brewers. Hottest team in baseball all year. All year. All right. Shout out to the Phillies. All right. I don't shout out a lot of Philly teams because I don't like your city. It stank. It's raggedy. You got potholes, big as craters. It fucked up my car. My car still fucked up when I went down there for WrestleMania last year. Food. Some of your food's good. You had some good. Now y'all Philly motherfuckers might get mad at me. I don't give a damn. That Pat's, that Geno's, that's just overrated. You gotta go deep into South Philly. Go to the hood spots in South Philly and get you your cheesesteaks. Them shit slap right there. Going to the hole in the wall. That shit slap right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Phillies. Hey, 2 seed. Love it. Somebody else in the Dodgers is at a 1st or 2nd seed. Padres, Cubs. I like that matchup. Let's see if the Padres finally do something. All right. Let's see if they finally do something. The Cinderella story, the Reds. They had no business. They had no business being in this damn playoff scenario, but here they are. They got a tall task. They got the mighty big balling Dodgers in front of them. I'm talking about the Dodgers. They ain't scared of spending no money. Speaking of spending money, hey, if you a Mets fan, go and put in your resignation. Put in your resignation. Write a letter to the owners, the general manager of the damn New York Mets, and say, hey, man, I'm sick of all y'all shit. I'm done with y'all. And here's why. You can't continue to have one of the highest payrolls and y'all keep coming up short. And not just short. Y'all motherfuckers keep missing the playoffs. How the hell you got one of the highest payrolls? You spending more money than the Dodgers. See, the Dodgers are spending money, but they winning. They winning. They bringing back trophies. Say World Series champion on that bitch. Y'all spending more than them. And y'all motherfuckers in Cancun. Can't buy a championship. You got to put the team together. You got to put a team together. And it's funny how Pete Alonso, he didn't even wait. He didn't wait. Soon as the season's over, I'm opting out. My man Pete Alonso said, hey, man, I'm about sick of this shit. I'm opting out. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm out. Damn that. I'm out there, bitch. That's crazy. My man Patrick. Hey, Patrick, appreciate you joining the live, man. Hey, do me a favor, Patrick, because I see you on YouTube. Hit that like button. All right? Hit that subscribe button. And most importantly, I want you to hit that share button. Because if you in here enjoying this, I know you know some other sports people that like sports. Tell them bring their asses on in here. Appreciate you. But Patrick, I got you. Let's do a full rundown. All right, full rundown. All right. I'm gonna be honest. I need to see Brewers and Cubs. So I think the Cubs move on, but I need to see Brewers and Cubs. All right. So I think Cubs bounce the Padres, even though I love Fernando Tatis Jr. But I think there have been times where the Padres are almost similar to the Mets. They've been spending a lot of money too, and they've been inconsistent in making the playoff appearances. So they got their own little situation. But I love that. Love what the Reds are doing. Ellie De La Cruz. Love that young bull. He ain't gonna have enough. Rest of that roster ain't gonna have enough. I'm gonna be honest. Reds backed into this playoff spot. They show some heart. They show some determination. I'm just gonna be real. That Ohtani boy. Yeah, Shohei Ohtani. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He may not do a lot of pitching, but he's still a problem on the plate. He ain't gonna play nothing else. He's a damn good DH. Now, the question is with him is, can he take all the success when it comes to hitting, stealing bases? Can he translate that to the playoffs? Because he was pretty pedestrian last playoffs, and in that World Series, that pretty much got carried. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all go look at his numbers in that World Series. Is not reflective of somebody who is put on that pedestal of Ohtani's stature. He did not live up to his stature. I'm just gonna be frank. He got carried in that World Series. All right. So that's who I got in the National League. Tigers and Guardians. I think this is going to be a good damn matchup. And my man Bobby G, if you're still in the building, don't get mad at me. All right? I know that you're supposed to ride with the hot hand, and Cleveland is the hot hand. But, and as much as I love butts, and I cannot lie, this butt for me is I'm also looking at the psyche of the Tigers. I know they got to be fuming in that clubhouse because they let them off the hook. They said the Guardians are who we thought they are, and we let them off the hook. I don't think they let them off the hook now. They're gonna go in this damn wild card and say, hey, man, we let the division crown slip out of our hands because we was fucking around bullshitting. And we let the Guardians get hot, and they got us. So we got to get our get back. I think the Tigers get their get back. Tigers get their get back. Come on. Scooble. Woo-hoo, that's a bad motherfucker throwing that damn peel, man. It's a bad motherfucker throwing that peel. I think Scooble and the boys get through. Now when it comes to Red Sox and Yankees. Rivalry, baby. I love it. I love it. Ooh, I love it. But Red Sox been kicking them motherfuckers' ass all season. Hey, Yankees fans, y'all know what's up. Y'all see that big B, that red B? Bitch. Y'all see that shit and y'all mad. Y'all get mad. Y'all get mad. When y'all been seeing that big B all season. Gotcha, bitch. Got them. They been whooping y'all ass all season. They do it again. They do it again. As much as the Yankees are the Yankees, hey, man, they been inconsistent like a muff this year. They get hot. Cooled off. And I'm talking about cool off. I'm talking about colder than a polar bear's testicles cold. And then they get hot again. And then they get polar bear testicle cold again. And then they wait till the end of the season and get hot enough just to, bring their asses into the postseason. Can't keep doing that. Can't keep doing that. But you got to give credit to the AL East. Got three teams in the playoffs. So I love it. I love it. All right, my man Patrick, he's okay, you a Tigers fan. Hey, what up, Doe? What up, Doe? Okay. That's what's up. Shout out to my people in Detroit. That's French for Detroit. Hey, man, let me get up out of here, man. I didn't say it enough, but matter of fact, I do need to say this. I do need to say this about Major League Baseball. As much as I love y'all, this is playoffs, okay? Do me a favor. Why the hell you got a game at 12, a game at 2, and hell, even a game at 5 tomorrow to start the playoffs? Why? For one, Joker's at work 12 in the afternoon. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Joker's sitting in traffic at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. What are we doing? You got the fire matchups. You got Detroit, Cleveland, an AL Central battle. And you got it at noon Central, 1 Eastern, in the middle of people at work. You got Cubs, Padres, 2 Central, 3 Eastern, with motherfuckers still at work. You got Red Sox, Yankees at 5 Central, 6 Eastern, when motherfuckers is sitting in traffic getting off work. No, I gotta talk to y'all. Oh no, MLB, come on. Oh no, we gotta have this conversation real quick. Help me out. This is the shit that I be talking about with Major League Baseball when you got something good, but you don't know how to treat it. And this is why you will forever be stuck behind NBA in viewership and ratings. This is why you'll be forever stuck behind NFL and viewership and ratings, is because y'all marketing team and putting your content together and trying to reach the masses that to bring in people for your content, you do stupid shit like this. You do stupid shit like this. Motherfucker, I'm at work at 12. I'm at work at 2. I'm in traffic at 5. I want to be at the crib with a fucking Modelo in my hand. And yeah, a glizzy. That's right, I eat hot dogs. Make fun of me all you want. I don't give a fuck. I want to be at home watching Tigers, Guardians on a Tuesday night, because ain't shit else on a Tuesday night. At least I get some type of entertainment with a Modelo and a glizzy. And I can't even do that because I'm at work. I want to enjoy Padres, Cubs with my Modelo and a glizzy, a hot dog. I'm at work. I would love to be at home watching the greatest rivalry in baseball history. But no, I'm in motherfucking traffic at 5. I'm nowhere close to my Modelo and my motherfucking glizzy, my hot dog with chili, cheese, onions, mustard on that bitch. Come on, MLB, man. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers when it comes to marketing your content. Y'all worse than the WNBA. Yeah, I said it. Because we already know the WNBA piss poor at their damn marketing and the job that they doing. They love putting championship games at like in the middle of Sunday football. How dumb is that? You ain't getting no viewers. Better hope that people catch them damn YouTube replays. You better hope they TiVo'd it. Is TiVo still a thing? You better hope somebody DVR that shit. Y'all worse than the WNBA with your marketing. Don't know how, and y'all been around forever. And still don't know how to damn market your shit. Still don't know how to market your players. Do me a favor, MLB. Hey, y'all done a lot of crazy shit. Hey, will y'all force Mike Trout to get the hell out of Anaheim? That man rotten. That man is the damn Damian Lillard of the Major League Baseball, rotten in motherfucking goddamn Anaheim. Y'all letting dumb shit like that allowed to be happen. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, Brian. Come on, man. Hey, I'm trying to get y'all to benefit of the motherfucking goddamn MLB, but y'all do shit like this every year that just makes no damn sense. And you wonder why you'll never surpass NBA in viewership, in followership. You'll probably never get the revenue close to what they get. You'll never get to close to the popularity and revenue of NFL. Y'all was supposed to be America's favorite pastime. No, you was just a past sport, somebody that we used to know. NFL took your crown, and they picked it up and ain't leaving it, and they ain't giving it up no time soon. NBA surpass you. Y'all gonna fuck around and have NHL, have hockey surpass y'all. I watch some hockey too, y'all. I love some hockey. Love some hockey. I watch sports over here, baby. I'm just being real with Major League Baseball, man. Y'all come on, man. Y'all can't just keep doing shit like this, bro. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. So, all right. I didn't got my mouth enough, man. I'm only supposed to be here an hour. I done went an hour 18. Because I got to take my ass to bed. Because guess what? I got to work tomorrow. And then I got to sneak and watch some old baseball in the middle of the damn work. I better hope I'm productive as fuck tomorrow, because I probably won't be. Hey, man, you're fucking up on your numbers. Well, blame Major League Baseball. I'm trying to watch the goddamn game, but I'm here at work, and they fucking everything up. But blame them for my bad production today. Tell them motherfuckers change the times. Shit. Got me mad as fuck about this shit. Anyway, I done said enough. Hey, man, appreciate everybody tapping in with me, man. I know it's late. It's 12:30 on the East Coast, 11:30 Central. Still 9:30 on the West, so I'm pretty sure y'all love that shit. But I didn't said enough. Y'all just do me one solid favor. Just one solid favor. All right? Just one solid favor. That's all I'm asking. Please. Help a bro out. All right? Help a bro out. I ain't trying to work no more. I prefer that. I hope that I can turn this shit so big and get to a point where I'm at the sporting events and I can just give y'all my firsthand account because I was there. I just want to get to the point where I could be at a Tigers Guardians baseball playoff game at 12 o'clock. I want to be there instead of fighting with my damn job trying to watch it. Like, share, subscribe to your boy if you appreciate it. Hey, but I'm going to get up out of here. Y'all know what it is. Go on over to I.O.W Sports Network on all social media platforms. And if you can't find me there, right here. Bam. You see my finger right there? Twitter. I still call it Twitter. All right. I know these young motherfuckers call it X. I call it Twitter. All right. I'm still tweeting. All right. So you can catch me over there on Twitter, KC Wildcard Ma. All right. And until then, I know what it is. I appreciate you for tuning in, showing your boy some love with them likes, subscribes, and sharing. I really do. I appreciate y'all. I'm just an old Kansas City boy, just love some sports, yapping about it. So trust me, I appreciate it. Matter of fact, y'all come on back here tomorrow night. Same time, we do it again. We gonna do it again? Yeah. Because y'all know how it is on Taco Tuesdays. Usually my man Randy Reber's in the building with me. I'm gonna double check and make sure that he's still rocking with me tomorrow night. And because we got a lot because he's a Giants fan, he's really gonna be feeling himself after they won on Sunday. So I'm gonna let him have his moment. All right. But yeah, y'all come in because I know he's gonna have a lot to say about Jackson Dart tomorrow. So I'm gonna let him have his moment. You know, them Giants fans ain't had too much to talk about since Eli left. So I'm gonna let him have his moment. So y'all come on back in and check that out. All right. But other than that, most importantly, y'all take care of yourselves. Y'all take care of each other. All right. There's no more peace and love around here. No more peace and love. Appreciate y'all. We out. Holla.
Yeah. Solid Hill TD, yes, what's up? Yeah, come on. I.O.W Sports Network, late night edition. Let's go. Come on.
We about to raise the bar. Wild card mar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Le Cigar. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card mar. We about